it? Oh, it's 420. Now, for most of you, you know what this date implies. And for those of you that don't, it is a wonderful day filled with medical cannabis. And for 11 other states, including California and Washington, D.C., this is an almost everyday thing now due to legalization. Many are still unaware of the benefits that medical marijuana has on those who use it. Marijuana helps insomnia, stress, and hunger depending on the strain you choose, which could be indica, sativa, or hybrid. Marijuana was not always used as a smoking tool. In Asia, cannabis was grown for the hemp, which was turned into a cream-like substance. Marijuana is still thought of as a Class 1 drug. The reason for legalization was the money that would be made due to taxes in medical marijuana dispensaries, which is now at about 34% for one item. In this speech, I will be presenting the types of weed, the beneficial use of hemp, and how our government turns marijuana into politics. First off, there are 3 main strains that you can get. The first strain is indica, which according to Leafly is known to be physically sedating and good for a relaxing night. This strain has helped many people who have trouble sleeping at night, for one hit of this indica strain will leave you knocked out. The second strain is sativa, and according to Zamnesia.com, sativa does all of the following. It stimulates creativity and thought, so you see a lot of artists using this strain. Promotes sense of well-being, meaning good thoughts are coming into your brain, and reduces nausea. The final strain is a hybrid, which is a mix of indica and sativa. Depending on what strain you like more, you can get an either higher dosage of sativa or indica in your strain. The hybrid leaves a relaxing body and head high, leaving you to the perfect and easiest high. Now, many cancer patients that are going through chemotherapy are given the option to take marijuana as either a edible or a smoking tool. Now, this increases their hunger and reduces nausea, which are 2 main side effects from chemotherapy. All 3 of these strains increase your appetite. The use of marijuana could substitute many opiates. Marijuana itself is not an addicting drug, so whenever you do choose to stop using the drug, you will have no real side effects after that. Now on to hemp. Hemp carries everything in weed except the THC parts that gets you high. This is strictly medicinal and has no effect on you. This usually comes in a cream-like substance that gets applied on the area that you have pain. I myself have a hemp cream for my knee. This helps a lot and works better than any icy hot or any pain medication that I have taken. According to YouTube video, Building with Hemp, hemp can also be used to create homes, materials for cars, and clothing. This would help us dramatically because the use of plastic and other materials that are going into homes and cars and oil are really affecting our planet right now. So if we were to substitute all that stuff with hemp, it would do us a great deed. So marijuana turning into politics. What I mean about this statement is that the government has learned how to use weed as a steady and high income for the country. But while this is getting figured out, our judicial system has increased in arrests for marijuana. 81% of medical marijuana shops are run by a white male. According to the Washington Post, John stated that over 600,000 people are arrested for marijuana possession yearly, and particularly people of color. According to Andrew Yang and his campaign, his mission as president is to release all prisoners with minor marijuana offenses on April 20, 2021. This would be a great deal for our people, and according to the Drug Policy Alliance, there are only 11 states and Washington, D.C. that allow marijuana use. This creates a big problem for other states that do try to get weed because they are using synthetic weed, which synthetic weed is man-made weed with chemicals that can cause seizures and up to death. So we have seen an increase in deaths all around the world where legalization is not yet done, and people are going to the hospital, being rushed to the hospital and losing their lives while using the synthetic weed. So, 420 is an amazing day for most, but not all. There are many people that can use marijuana to benefit them instead of opiates, but they do not have the correct information or they lack research. And marijuana is now politics.